Hello there, you're watching the English news program on Lào Cai radio and television. In today's program, we will check off the following highlights. The Japanese ambassador to Vietnam sponsored 3 infrastructure development projects in Lào Cai. The groundbreaking ceremony for 500 kV Lào Cai-Vinh transmission line project. Bảo Yên develops for growing areas. And now are the details within the framework of the working visit to Lào Cai on March the 3rd. The Japanese embassy in Vietnam signed an agreement to provide aid for the implementation of a number of infrastructure projects in the 3 districts of Bát Sát, Bảo Yên, and Bắc Hà.
According to the content of the agreement signed with the People's Committees of Bảo Yên, Bát Sát, and Bắc Hà districts, the Japanese embassy in Vietnam will sponsor these 3 localities with a number of projects to build community houses and solid bridges with a total investment for each project of around $130,000. Speaking at the signing ceremony, Mr. Ito Naoki, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of Japan to Vietnam, affirmed that the meaning of these projects is not only to help improve infrastructure in the localities of Lào Cai, but also to demonstrate the spirit of cooperation and strong friendship between Vietnam and Japan. The ambassador believes that, with the joint efforts of the 2 sides, the projects will be implemented effectively, contributing to improving the quality of life of the people, and creating a premise for the sustainable development of the locality.
Vietnam Electricity Group has officially commenced the 500 kV Lào Cai-Vinh transmission line project passing through Yên Bái province.
The 500 kV Lào Cai-Vinh transmission line project is a key national project for which the Prime Minister has approved the investment policy. This is a double-circuit 500 kV transmission line with a total length of 229.5 kilometers, comprising a total of 468 electricity pole foundation locations. The project passes through the territories of 04 provinces including Lào Cai, Yên Bái, Phu Tho, and Vinh Phúc, with the starting point being the 500 kV Lào Cai substation and the ending point being the 500 kV Vinh Yên substation. The total investment of the project is more than 7,410 billion VND.
The Lào Cai Series Youth Union, in coordination with the Youth Union of the Provincial Border Guard Command, launched activities for Youth Month 2025 and the March Borderlands program.
The program featured many meaningful activities. On this occasion, the Youth Union of the Provincial Border Guard presented gifts to students who registered to take exams for military schools. The City Youth Union presented gifts to 8 students in difficult circumstances. The program aimed to promote the proactive role of Lào Cai City's youth towards grassroots levels, encourage and motivate students with high achievements in learning and training, express gratitude for the contributions of veterans and former youth volunteers, educate about traditions, enhance students' responsibility for protecting border sovereignty, promote the proactive role of youth in building new rural areas and civilized urban areas.
The Văn Ban District Medical Center recently collaborated with Saigon Eyes Hospital Lào Cai to organize free eyes examinations and medicines distribution for people in the district.
According to the plan, from March 3rd to 18th, Saigon Eye Hospital, Lào Cai will conduct eye function checks, vision examinations, viral examinations, fundus examinations, and eye pressure checks for people in 16 communes. During the screening process, people receive free eye tonic medicine, eye drops, and are advised by doctors on how to take care of their eyes at home to improve and maintain vision. For cases diagnosed with severe eye diseases, people are given specific advice by doctors on treatment directions. In the 2 days of March 3rd and 4th, in Lang Jong and Con Yen Trung communes,
the Provincial People's Committee has just issued a plan to implement the activities of the Lào Cai Provincial Children's Protection Fund in 2025 with many important goals.
Accordingly, During the year, efforts will be made to mobilize and support the Provincial Children's Protection Fund with 1 billion VND. 100% of children in special circumstances will receive support, with priority given to direct support for orphans who have lost both parents, children with disabilities, children from policy families, poor children, and ethnic minority children from extremely difficult communes. In 2025, efforts will be made to reduce the rate of children in special circumstances to 1.34%.
In response to Outside Week 2025 launched by the Vietnam Women's Union Central Committee, the Bát Sát Thao Women's Union organized many meaningful activities at the district central square, attracting the larger number of female officials, union members, and people to participate.
200 female union members from branches across the town participated in the program. The women had an ao dai parade on several streets, creating a space filled with the colors of brilliant ao dai, each member of different ages and occupations, but with a love for the Vietnamese ao dai. The women bonded together to create a meaningful activity. The highlight of the program was the synchronized performance of sports folk dance and the beautiful formation arrangement, which contributed to spreading the spirit of national pride, the pride of the Vietnamese ao dai. The Bát Sát Town Women's Union also organized a tug-of-war competition, creating a joyful and exciting atmosphere for members and local people. I really like the ao dai and I wear it regularly. Coming here today, I feel very happy. The sisters can gather here to participate in activities. We organize these activities to attract members, which is an opportunity for members to interact with each other about life. Promoting the image of Bát Sát women, the activities have contributed to spreading many positive messages to a large number of female officials, union members, and people in Bát Sát town. Through this, affirming the role and position of women in society, contributing to building Lào Cai to become more prosperous and civilized.
For a long time, people mainly grew corn to allow subsistence land uncultivated, but after the policies of crop conversion, many hillsides with high-income fruit trees have been formed. The high-quality fruit growing area in Bảo Yên in the following response to proof of the success of that policies.
Having grown oranges for more than 5 years, Mr. Bui Van Tuan's family now has nearly 800 Duong Can orange trees. This past Tet season, the orange orchard brought the family an income of over 100 million VND. According to Mr. Tuan, the Duong Can orange tree is very suitable for the local climate and soil. With good care, the tree starts bearing fruit after 3 years, from planting to harvesting. Compared to other crops, the income is more stable and much higher than cinnamon or tung trees. Having converted nearly 3 hectares of land used for ineffective forestry planting to V2 orange cultivation, Mr. Chu Tien Len's family now has more than 1 hectare of V2 oranges ready for harvest. According to calculations, with the current orange price ranging from 20 to 25,000 VND kg, Mr. Len's family can earn nearly 200 million VND per year. With high selling prices and a good consumption market, orange growers are increasingly confident in the chosen economic development direction. Before, I planted forestry trees, which were not effective. Now, I plant oranges, which started bearing fruit in the 4th year, and now in the 7th year. I feel more excited. We have harvests every year, so we are happy to continue. Localities in Bảo Yên district are in the process of restructuring the agricultural sector, moving strongly from quantity-based production to improving product quality, focusing on developing commercial orange growing areas. The entire district currently has nearly 30 hectares of oranges, concentrated in Phu Con, Luang Son, and Viet Thanh communes. The goal by the end of 2025 is for the entire district to develop more than 100 hectares of oranges, focusing on V2 and Duong Can varieties, to ensure that people's income is higher than other annual crops, recognized as a potential crop with high economic value, but to ensure and enhance the economic value of orange trees. Bảo Yên District directs localities to implement good planning for planting areas, advises people not to expand the area massively, promotes the application of science and technology in the planting and care process to improve fruit quality, and attracts investment in deep processing.
Ladies and gentlemen, our program today is ending. Thank you for your attention.